So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
They put Wilson in motion. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. And that one is off the left upright. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Let's get set.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and 6.
Here we go.
Burrow now. That one intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir.
To throw is Fields. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
2nd down. It's Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go, sir.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. That's taken in, and he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
Here we go. Sit high.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll go right and find his running back. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
Go.
Throwing is Fields. He'll try, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, there's nothing like a quarterback who can take a play that's not in the playbook and bring it to life and bring it to the end zone for a touchdown.
These are the most difficult plays for a defense to defend because you think you do everything right. You have all the receivers covered. You're able to force the quarterback off his initial spot, but sometimes you just can't teach athlete, Mike. And in this case, he said, all right, there's nowhere to go with the ball. I'm just going to tuck it and do it myself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Gun.
Now, Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Yes. That's right.
Play action now for Fields. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Matter.
4th down, Fields. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Fields to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Extend.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Right.
Now, faking the give. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And it's just so hard to play defense down this close to your own goal line. Of course, you have to be prepared for any sort of goal line run. But then these play-action passes down here are just so hard to account for everybody. And it's simply an easy pitch and catch and results in a touchdown.
Boswell now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Brown. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Get set.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on 3rd down, that it's critical it gets home.
Here we go.
In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the first down.
They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen...
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. On 4th down, they'll call on Brad Robbins here to punt. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields now. To the right side here, pass is caught. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Here we go.
Fields from the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
EQ. Hey, never mind. Monday.
Fields. This is intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. First and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Let's go.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's now 14-7. after the TD. On is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, son.
Now Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete. Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. Second down, Burrow. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. You got a mini base. Tonight.
They go play action with Fields. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go.
Austin brought in motion.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Hey, Cam. Is it all right?
Second down. It's Fields. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. He'll push forward for about a yard. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. 11 MT. Stop.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
On one, right? Here we go. Stop.
Burrow working in the pistol. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on third and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Get set. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
That'll be intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return is Chase Brown. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. He gets free. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, son. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Easy. Don't jump. Ready?
To throw is Fields. Into the hands of Pickens. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go, son.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Steelers. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. And the lead bumps up to 7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll send a tight end in motion. His drive will start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
11, mighty. 11, done. Got.
They'll stick with him again. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Got.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This pass deflected and caught. A gain of 17 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Burrow. He keeps it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here we go.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
11.
They'll run. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll run here. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. And he's got another one. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. All right.
They'll keep it on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 30. Second down and 8.
Hey, Cin. Here we go, son.
They put Wilson in motion.
Go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow now. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now second down throw for Burrow. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. They'll drop to throw. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Now, Burrow. I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Burrow. He'll air it out down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. A gain there of 23 yards.
Here we go.
And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over.
Here we go.
That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
11. Stop.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
So this one